awesome advice, honestly.
Honestly, the emotional intelligence is off the charts.
Hey Teen Vogue, it's Anna Cathcart, and I'm taking over the romance hotline. Hello?
Hi, I've been dating someone for a while, but I'm having a strange feeling that I have a crush on someone else. Should I tell my partner or just wait until it goes away?
Ooh, that is rough. One, proud of you for acknowledging that, because I feel like if you are in a relationship, it's very hard to acknowledge you actually have a crush on someone else. So first of all, props to you. Self-awareness. I don't know if it's gonna go away. It depends on how much this crush is like taking over. If you feel like it's like really impeding your relationship, really you gotta sit down and like take a journal out and think about it. But if you're just like, oh, this person's kind of cute, or like you find yourself just wanting to hang out with them a lot, or like wanting their attention, that I think could go away. That could pass. You could just be excited. Maybe they're sparkly. Maybe they're new in your life. Then like that, I think, don't get too stressed about it. Take a deep breath, see how long it lasts, and then like reevaluate in, I don't know, you set your own timeline. But once it gets to a point that it feels problematic.
How do you know when to let go of a crush?
Ooh, okay, let go of a crush meaning like give up on the concept that you guys will ever be together, or like let go of it that you don't like them anymore. Because if you figured out how to do that, please tell me how to do that, because that's not something you can just do. Well, at least in my experience, if you're like, no, this is over, I don't want to like them anymore, that's not how feelings work, unfortunately. After you kind of shot your shot, and if you've been given a reason to believe they don't like you back, because I think so often I see it happen all the time when someone's like, they don't like me, and you're like, they do, they don't think you like them. And that happens way too often in real life and on TV, that like, unless you actually have a reason to believe they don't like you back, don't give up on it yet. You never know.
How do you move from friends to more?
Rough, I have to say, because there's a lot on the line. That's the problem. When it's friends to more, you now have more to lose because they're already someone in your life versus like having a crush on someone random. I think sometimes, and this is what's so scary, but like you just gotta communicate. Sometimes the best thing you can do is have a conversation. And honestly, the best way to bring it up is not like, oh my God, I'm in love with you. Because what if they don't like you back? That would be scary, totally get that. Here's a really good one. Be like, someone else asked me if something was happening between us. And then like, if they're like, that's crazy, absolutely not. See if they're genuine, see what that means. Or if they're like, they did? Like, it's just like, that's so telling. And you're like, crazy, that was them who asked that. I didn't ask that, right? And then you get somewhere.